tournament as well, second best player. All went very, very well. This tournament could grow.
Probably not the tournament and the trophy that Berbatov joined Manchester United for, but that's got him off the mark.
Yeah, well, of course it's got him off the mark, but if you look at the whole contents of the tournament, if you put any of the 4 big English teams who get involved in winning the European Cup, I don't think any of them would say, oh, we don't fancy winning, because it's another major tournament.
I have to say, one of my pet hates, a bit more inventive, please, than we the champions by Queen every time a team win a trophy. But that man deserves it more. As much as anyone, Ronaldo really put on a show for us in what was a showpiece event. Manchester United are world champions, with the only shadow being the sending off of Nemanja Vidic. It does mean, according to the rules of this competition, that he will at the very least miss that February trip to the San Siro, and when Alex Ferguson lock horns again with Jose Mourinho. Big blow.
Absolutely, he'll be furious, smiling just now. He'll be furious at the end of it, because that is an immense blow for them. One of the texts earlier on suggested that maybe putting some sort of claim that it shouldn't stand. No chance. He's going to set up that ban. But they put that to the back of their minds just now. They've got a good squad. Evans is a good player to come in. He's done well when he's come in the past, so put that to the back of their mind. Enjoy the night. I know it's a thing you shouldn't think about in these times, but they love being big in Japan. They love being big in the East. This is a fantastic moment. They can't buy that sort of publicity over there. It's great for United. They'll be loving that, even in the front sandwich period.
Alex Ferguson, of course, does it year in, year out, and you could argue at the moment he's as strong as ever. He's now English champion, European champion, his team are world champion. Just what can they do this year, Andrew, with problems with Scolari, Liverpool drawn games at home?
I think they'll come back, like it's just said there, in 3 days' time to play Stoke. They go there and win at Stoke and win the games in hand, And like I said before, Manchester United always comes stronger second half of the season.
Interesting, Pat, that they're already being integrated back on the European time. I find that phenomenal. So right now, they're not in a Japanese sleeping pattern. It's 14 minutes to 1 in Britain.
I think they'll be somewhere at Dubai time at the moment. That's what they try to do. You're actually trying to get feeding and everything quite right, because you can't take a chance. But as Andy said, Manchester United always seem to come on stronger second half of the season, and Chelsea, Liverpool have both had opportunities to draw away and haven't done. So I get the feeling a lot of confidence here. They've got one piece of silverware, or gold as it is in the trophy there.
Or about 8 different medals by the
list. And I thought before this tournament this might be a bad thing for them. It might hold them back a little bit. Looking at the way it's went for them, actually I think this might work in Manchester United's favour.
Andrew, in terms of concentrating on the league, the old cliche, Manchester United have had this as a diversion, but they come home and it's 3 more tournaments and 4 games. Was that, from a player's point of view, do you just want to get stuck into the schedule, or is every match a match?
Yeah, I think you just want to get stuck into everything, because when you do play the game, you want to be playing week in, week out, and I think after the high of winning this tournament now, they come back in 3 days'